Greetings, gamers, guys, girls, and in between us, I am Gamer and welcome back. We are playing Call of Cthulhu. So, I've played some of this so far, and it's pretty good so far. So I thought, why not? We'll get back into it and continue on from where we left off. So, without further ado, let's go. Again. Better not load. Well, that's bullshit, because I already did this. Damn nabbit. Hopefully, I don't have to do this entire episode again, because I already did this chapter, guys. I apologize. I didn't realize it was going to be like this. Hoping that maybe it loads up where we saved last. Fingers crossed. That would make it a lot easier. Sorry guys, I got an itchy foot. Itchy foot! There we go. Fingers crossed.
Oh, this place stinks.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna start out here.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Oh, hang on, I gotta hold it. There we go. Reconstruction scene. Hold L2 and R2.
What happened here?
I don't know. What's this?
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks. What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Okay, there we go.
Someone has settled in here.
Uh-oh.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case.
Hello.
Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Look around you. Someone has settled in here. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail?
Well, yeah.
I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Well, it wasn't really that hard, really.
God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Wow.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet
Well,
again.
let's hope not, because you sound like a weird chick.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Why in the world would you put a house all the way up
That's
there?
the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
So that makes no sense whatsoever. Why would you put it all the way up there? Garden of the Hawkins mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion, which is where we going now. So, see how we go. Alright, here we go, guys.
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion.
Yeah, okay, this isn't scary at all.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake.
Well, at least he's
Anything else?
trying to, like, fix his mistake.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry
You
about.
say that.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Which way are we going? We're going... I thought we'd be going up there, not down here. God, he's so slow.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
Hang on, I'm coming. Oh, what's happened here?
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this?
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
That's Charles. This must be Simon, the child?
Poor kid.
Dude, you coming? Are you gonna stay here? Can we go up this way to go to the house? No? Okay.
I'll have to find another entrance.
That's not concerning at all. Hello?
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you
sweet.
have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Okay. Oh wow, he's 64. Okay. So you were no help at all.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
What now?
Let me in, damn it.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Hawkins Mansion. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place. Armed with his axe, Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get hold of the key to the Hawkins Mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. Well, I'm glad we didn't lose our head, so that was something, I guess. Loading, loading, loading. Hey, okay.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Okay.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
What kind of meat is this?
How am I supposed to know?
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
So where was the wife?
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
It was next door. We're next door.
Let's see if I can
Silas
find
managed to
something
bring
the
the fire
cops
under
missed.
control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
That's what it looks like. So nothing else here. Oh, yeah.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Oh, here we go.
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Okay.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
we're doing.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Run, cockroach, run!
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
Do you know that the
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island.
Did you hear that?
It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Where'd he go?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Up here.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Oh, that's not weird at all.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police? Locked.
Damn it. Oh, this one's not locked.
The boys' room.
Okay, so this is the son's room. Let's see.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Key that opens the door to Sarah Hawkins' office. Ah, that must have been the door that was locked.
What will her room reveal about her? This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
I have to look for the key.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Anything there? No. Sketchbook. Oh, okay, I wasn't looking for the key. Wonder if... There we go. Oh, that's not good.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? Looks like a revocation ritual. Was she trying to invoke something or banish it? This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. The door is blocked on the other side.
Don't think there's anything else.
Bradley? Is that you? Is anyone there?
Oh. What the hell?
You! Stop!
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far. This door is blocked from the outside.
I'll cover you.
There's something hidden here.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
In here somewhere.
The lyrics of The Drunken Sailor, a sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside.
Crowbar.
A crowbar could prove useful.
Mm-hmm. To catch the thief.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
I'm just going around in circles now. Where'd the copper go?
This door was closed earlier.
Oh.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room. It looks like an old seaway map.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay, so a lamp is on fuel.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater's shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Oh, there we go.
Well
As if
done,
the bookcase
Peeps.
has been moved several times.
Look! Ta-da! It's a secret hidey hole! Tunnels under the Hawkins mansion. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire reveals its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officers set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley enter the tunnel under the mansion.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
Alrighty guys, this is going to be where I leave this episode off for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you want to be notified when I upload next, then please punch the notification bell and it'll notify you when I upload next. And if you enjoy the content that I make, then please subscribe. That'd be awesome if you do. But without further ado, that's it for me for now. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.